Sometimes I like to make videos about ridiculous inventions and other things that I like to make. Other times I like to turn the camera around and show you guys some of the things I use to make my videos. Today, I'm gonna be doing that. Now this is a new prototype LED panel sent to me by D&O Lighting. We're not talking about that in this video though. We're talking about what's used to power it. The batteries sent to me by the same company. Now VMount batteries are really useful, and how am I supposed to make an interesting video about batteries? Well, number one, the first thing we can do is do exactly what you're not supposed to do with batteries and short them out. What is shorting out a battery? Well, let me tell you. Now, shorting out a battery, if you didn't already know, means taking the positive and the negative and connecting them directly together. And the reason you never want to do that is because it's really, really bad for the battery. And also, you can really easily start a fire. Holy shit. Very easily. Step one, never short your batteries, especially really big ones like this, because you could get hurt or injured, or you could hurt your batteries and stuff like that. Now that I've got your attention, something interesting about this battery is it has a power gauge. You hit a little button and it tells you how much power is left on it, which is really useful if you want to know how much juice your batteries have before you go on to a shoot. D&O Lighting did send me 2 of these batteries and a charger for them and this light, but they didn't tell me what to say, so anything that I'm saying here is all my own opinion. But I did get these for free. Now, as you can see from my earlier demonstration, these batteries will put out a ton of amps, which is really important if you're using lights like the Aperture 300D. 2 of these together will power one of those lights for 77 minutes at full power. One of these batteries will power the Aperture 120T or 120D for exactly 1 hour and a half, and it'll power my Aperture Tray C over there at 100% power on 1 color temperature for 7 hours straight. That's a long ass time for a battery to be powering a light. But if you put it in the middle at, 4,500 Kelvin, then it'll only power the light for about half that, so 3.5 hours. I tested this myself and it was really frustrating because I was trying to get stuff done and I was carrying around the light with the battery on it for like 7 hours while I was going about my day, and it was really bright, and so people are like, what are you doing with that? Anyways, things I would like to see on maybe like a next version of this particular battery is like a USB out. Yeah, that's it. Like if they had a USB out for charging USB powered devices, that'd be, I think, pretty useful. Other than that, this is a very long lasting, very powerful battery, and it's one of the cheapest in its class for 190 watt hours. I mean, you can get 2 of these and the dual D, so you can charge both of these at the same time with the charger that's included for $389. That's a great deal. You get the charger and 2 batteries. For example, there's other batteries I've seen, you can just get 1 battery for like $500 or something. Personally, I've never bought VMount batteries simply because they're too expensive. I don't have any other VMount batteries to compare them against, but so far these are working great. Seems like a pretty good battery, seems fairly durable. I like the little gauge, and it's D-tap power or VMount. And it powers this prototype light. It's a bi-color, pretty bright LED panel with nice barn doors on it. I'll be giving you the specs and all the other stuff on a video coming up. As far as I understand, they've already made a bunch of new changes to this light, so what I have is one of the few in existence because they've added higher quality materials since they sent me out this prototype. It's their first production LED panel, I guess, and I guess it's gonna be around $600. It should be something that goes against Aperture style lights. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.